Okay, today I'm going to tell you a story of a bad delivery that I had. It started out with um, Sonic, a Wendy's offer, and then I got a stack for a Sonic. Now, I'm doing a voiceover because I did not record this day. The only videotaping is on my dash cam. So I did a an overlay of me driving while the front view, the me driving view of going to this delivery, and I've sped it up a little bit. But this is one so I can tell the story while I'm driving, and two to show you that I'm just where the delivery went to. Like it was like an 8 mile journey um, to get to these people's house with Frosties. Now, okay, when I got the offer, I go to Wendy's. I'm driving to Wendy's. Then I get the stack for Sonic. And I did not know. Number one, I wasn't really paying close attention to where I was going because I was on earned by time. I've since learned even if I'm on earned by time, I need to pay attention to where the offer is taking me, because this order it was all dead miles coming back. Luckily, I was done for the night and I just came home, but still, it took me. It was just I need to pay more attention. It was not good miles, smart thinking miles wise. Okay, so as I'm driving to Wendy's to get the order, I get the stack for Sonic. And I'm like, okay, I'll do that. Then I didn't know at the time, that I had Frosties in the Wendy's order. And so I get to Wendy's, I hit arrived, and then I realize that I have Frosties. So I was able, luckily, I had an extra, insulated bag, and I was able, they put the Frosties in a bag for me because they didn't have a carrier. And so I put the bag in insulated bag. So but from the time I picked up the order to the time I dropped it off, I probably had their Frosties for probably 45 minutes. That's my guess. Without, I could go back and look at the time, but my estimation is about 45 minutes. Because after I picked it up, I had to go get the Sonic. I had to drive to Sonic, which was about a mile and a half from Wendy's. I had to wait. I had to check in at Sonic. Then I had to wait at Sonic for them to bring the drinks out, all that. Then I had to drop off the drinks, which was on the way pretty much. It was kind of out of the way. That was another thing that I got irritated with myself about, was because the I could have went on the highway and it would have got me there a lot faster, super way faster than the way the map took me. I have to, and I know this, but sometimes, I just trust the process, as they say, and I shouldn't. I should question it every time, but I don't, because I get tired or I get lazy, or I just think, because, 80% of the time that I look to make sure the map is taking me the right way, it's usually right most of the time. I would say maybe 60% of the time. 80% is being very generous, but a lot of the times it's correct. A lot of times it's not. So this time I did not. I could have drove a mile back down the street, got on the highway, and I could have been there, like I said, a lot faster. 60 miles an hour straight shot, 65, 70 miles an hour down the highway versus the way the map took me, which was 35, 45 miles an hour on windy back roads like you see here. So, okay, I'm getting ready to pull up to the address right now, and I think I should be, or to the turn. Um, well, actually, I don't have the audio on yet because I am cussing. There's this house right there. The mailbox, if you look, I think it shows. I show a screenshot of what the address was in the app and what the address really was. And I also have audio of me telling him the address is wrong. That was the whole problem. Everything else was fine except for DoorDash. DoorDash shouldn't have sent me that far without ice cream. And a lot of people, with the ice cream, and a lot of people don't put the stuff in hot bags or anything, ice cream wise. They just deliver it that way. It would have been really melted. And I don't know about you, but I don't like melted ice cream. I like my ice cream to be ice cream. But it's also, on the people who's ordering it to use their brain and realize, I'm probably going to get melted ice cream or cold food because I'm way out here. Maybe they don't care. Maybe they realize that. I don't know. So I stopped here because the map was taking me right there. It was saying that's where the address was. And this whole block, well, that block, now I'm on a different street this street's going north south. His house was on an east west road, and so the numbers are different, obviously. But so I turn around because, like I said, the map is telling me the house is on that corner, but it's really not. So I'm getting frustrated. I don't know why. I think I'm trying to call at some point. And I do try to call, but the call doesn't go through. You will hear me tell the customer that later in the video. And I'm about ready to get a call from him. And right here I've sped it up a little bit. But he's going to call me, and I will turn the audio back on. The other reason why the audio is down is because I have my music on. Otherwise, I would have just played the audio, but my music's on. Yes, hello. Hello.
The road just over. We're on the 35th Street. It may have put you on the one just past it.
Oh, yeah, it took me. That's why I'm like, where the heck? I don't see the house you're talking about. I don't see the house number. Okay, so do I need to just keep?
Maybe. Okay. Yeah, if you took a left to get onto that road from the highway, just keep going and take another left and circle back down this way.
Okay, it's taking me right.
Okay.
So I don't know.
What are you heading north, south, east, or west?
I'm heading back. I was heading north. Now I'm heading back east, like toward 4, the highway, I think. That's the way I'm heading. I don't know what street I'm on
though. Okay. Well, all of these roads are connected in this little neighborhood. We're the last one before it's just highway to the south.
Okay. All right. I'll get
that. So it would have been the one right before the one you turned on.
Let's see. The one right before I turned on?
Yeah, it's 35th Street. I can't remember what that one's called. We moved here recently. Sorry.
Okay, well,
I'm standing outside.
Okay, I'm at the stop sign. It says Spring Creek Road with balloons. They have some balloons or something on the pole.
Sure. Our neighbor has the white fence and all the cars in front of in their yard. They're the one by the highway.
So which side of the road are you on? Are you on
the north side of the road?
Okay.
There's no houses on the south side of the road for us. It's just a field, and there's one house a little far away.
I don't know what to do here because I can't see because it's dark. So your neighbors with cars and all that, and I don't know. I'm on Spring Creek. And the street I turned on was 35th or something like that. That's the next street to the south.
Okay. Since it's not going through the DoorDash app, it's just through the Wendy's app, I can't see where you're at.
Right. Oh, okay.
That's why I can't help you as much.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'd be a lot more helpful, I promise.
Okay. I'm turning back down 35th, 35th Street, Northeast 35th.
Oh,
Right,
I see it.
right now. Okay,
Yep.
okay. And are you? Oh, okay. So you're second. Okay, yeah. The
Yep.
reason why I got so confused is it took me all the way down to the corner, to the curve.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, and
All right.
it's telling me like 25 something, not 27. I think. I don't know. But anyway, okay. Gotcha. Okay, sorry about that. And I've had the stuff in hot bags. Yeah, and out here I was trying to call you and it wouldn't let me call you either. Yeah. I tried years later. Yeah, thank you. I thought I would show you on the map as I'm talking and drawing the direction, the like the whole picture of what was going on. Okay, so I come from up here, up here. Oops, edit. I need to edit. Mark. And then, okay. So I come from up here, down here, turn on his street. This is where the house is, 2750. That's where it is. That's what the numbers are supposed to be. Of course, I go past it. I'm confused. The map is telling me, well, I'm not really confused yet. The map is telling me it's down here somewhere. But the numbers are, like I said, I'm looking for 2570 and it's supposed to be 2750. Would have went smoothly if all he had to do was put his freaking house numbers in there right. So I'm down here. I'm looking. I'm driving really slow. I go around the corner there, the curve, and then I'm slow and I'm stopped. I turn around, come back this way, get about right here, turn around, go back this way, and confused, still slowly going. Don't know what I'm about ready to abort the mission. And right about here somewhere, he calls, and I'm trying to listen, to what the instruction he's telling me. I'm very frustrated. I'm so frustrated. Um, but and I'm trying not to show him that I'm frustrated, but it was very frustrating. But okay, so then I come back down and around. He's talking about, he thought that I was coming from this way. So his instruction, he said that I must have went past. He thought that I went this way and turned here. And he's telling me to go all the way back around. But it was the opposite. So I had to come back around and go there. Okay, so that was a $3 tip for going 8 miles out there ish, and then have to come back. So I think that was a pretty crappy tip. I don't know whether these people don't, they either don't care to tip, they don't know any better, they've never been in any kind of a service, before. I just don't understand it. Even when I wasn't, even before I started doing this, I wasn't really in, well, I was a waitress for a little while when I was in my 20s. And, that was back in the, what was it, 80s, late 80s, early 90s. And I don't know. I've just always been considerate to people's, their service. And I just don't understand it. Now, my uncle, on the other hand, I went out to eat with him once with my sister, and he left $1 tip. And we were at that table for like 2 hours. And me and my sister went back and gave the waitress way more of a tip. But we were trying to, explain to him, you can't do, that's not the right thing to do. You can do that, yeah, but that's not the right thing to do. You have to be considerate of people's time, their energy, especially if they're giving, being a good waitress and being attentive to what you need. Anyway, I'm ranting and I'm rambling. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and liking and all the things that you do. And I appreciate everyone's support. Appreciate all the subscribers. And I will see you next time. And remember, look on the bright side. Always look on the bright side, no matter what happens. And there is a bright side in this delivery. That bright side is I made it home safe and my car's in one piece. And that's all I can ask for. And that's the bright side to this one. All right. Goodbye.